Welcome to Shirley Egner Court at Berg Gym on a beautiful night as the UWSP Pointers women's basketball team hosts the number 19 ranked UW-Stout in a conference matchup. Hello everyone, I am Brody Kupski and alongside me is Cole Schneider. Cole, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good, Brody. Hopefully a point can get a win today. They had a tough loss last week when we were broadcasting against Oshkosh.
Yeah,
a really good Oshkosh team for that.
No doubt about that. A ranked Oshkosh team unfortunately came into point here and beat down on the Pointers. Rough second half.
I do believe that was Point's first home loss of the season, Brody.
Yes, it would be, Cole. The Pointers 7-1 at home this season. That one loss, unfortunately, was to Oshkosh last weekend. Point looking at 16-7 on the season, and recently played Eau Claire this past weekend and won in a thrilling ending where senior Gabby Gauletta hit a game-winning three with time expiring. They already have two more victories in the WIAC than last year, so it's a lot better season for them this season, but still a lot to look for this team. And we thank you for tuning in to the Pointer Athletics page on YouTube, or if you're listening to the WIAC Network, we thank you for tuning in there. Pointers basketball, women's basketball here, going with the typical starting five here. Courtney Krieger, Maya Rice, and Gabby Gauletta. And it looks like Carissa Smith and senior Alexa Thompson, who leads the Pointers really in pretty much all categories you can think of. She's having a fantastic season for these Pointers, kind of being that team leader for this for this Pointer squad.
I have to agree with you on that, Brody. I mean, remember one time we were doing a post-game show and she had put up 28 points when everybody else on the team had done basically nothing.
I mean, it's not like everybody on the team's doing nothing. Just not getting enough scoring opportunities like Alexa Thompson has. But this Blue Devil squad here is a really tough team to face. Just kind of like Oshkosh, a ranked team that's really tough to face. Have had a lot of injuries this season, but still have clawed back to be a good team. And tip-off here won by UW-Stout and given in the hands of Sam Schaefer. She dribbles up the court over to Amanda Geeson. Geeson hands it over to Alexi Wagner, top scorer on this Blue Devil squad. Over to Schaefer, back up to Wagner, over to Reagan Sorensen, another top scorer for this Blue Devil squad. Dribbled in, over to Wagner. 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Shot up and rebounded by Sorensen. She takes a shot, rebounded by the Pointers by Alexa Thompson. And Sorensen leads the team for the Blue Devils in rebounding. The Pointers, a lot of bodies crashing down. Carissa Smith over to Alexa Thompson. Thompson dribbles into the corner to Courtney Krieger. Three-pointer off the mark, but rebounded by Gabby Gauletta. Wow, what a rebound effort.
They almost had Alexa Thompson down there cutting in the middle, Brody.
I mean, had an opportunity there and opportunity here. Just can't finish the bucket there. Courtney Krieger had an opportunity. Up the court with Schaefer. Into the corner. Three-pointer and a charge being called. Three-pointer waved off. The three-pointer by Anna Much. Waved off. Foul on Reagan Sorensen, the senior out of Centuria, Wisconsin. She leads the Blue Devils in scoring, averaging 14.4 points per game, averaging 5.3 rebounds per game. She's had a fantastic season, I'd say, but from a source inside Stout, she's having probably an offseason compared to last year. Last year she was really good. Down low, Courtney Krieger has the first bucket of the game. Pointers up 2-0.
Looks like a little backdoor cut there that Oshkosh is doing all last week, too.
That was kind of the Pointers' flaw last week. Could not find the backdoor cut down low and finally found it here this weekend. Or this Wednesday, they found it. Good for them. Much down low to Sorensen. She puts it in. Tied up here. About 8 minutes left in this quarter. Courtney Krieger takes the ball up here. Dumps it off to Smith. Smith over to Alexa Thompson. Thompson in the corner to Smith. Wide open three-pointer. Banks that one in. And compared to last week against Oshkosh, that is the first three they made here probably for a while. They did not make a three-pointer all last week. Down low to Sorensen, blocked by Goleta, and out of bounds.
Going back to your point on no three-pointers, you'd have to think that Matt Hockett is going to emphasize the three-pointer. I mean, not making a single three-pointer last week, you'd want to make at least one this week. And leaving Chris Smith wide open, that's just a bad choice by the South Blue Devils.
Absolutely wide open. Inbounded from Schaefer to Much. She dribbles in. Loses the ball there. Taken away by the Pointers. Smith bringing the ball up. Over to Courtney Krieger. Over to Smith. Wide open three. Cannot get it. Rebounded and given to Alexa Thompson. She puts that one in. What a mid-range shot there. She's pretty good at those mid-range shots. I don't know. Making a lot of them last week. Then to Mary Berg over to Rosella Willie. A foul on Maya Rice. First for the Pointers here. Pointers up 7-2. A little over 7 minutes left here. And Pointers just starting out early, which much needed for them. A little miscommunication there and taken away by the Pointers here.
Just terrible ball control by the Blue Devils so far. This doesn't seem like a ranked team in my opinion right now.
Just can't seem to find it early here. Smith dribbling the ball around. Over to Courtney Krieger. Trying to find Alexa Thompson down low. A lot of tough defense there. Kicked around. Over to Thompson in the corner. She tries to dribble in. And just has to throw it out of bounds. 3 seconds left on the shot clock here. A lot of good defense by Stout. And checking in, Alyssa Lodermeyer, the senior out of Goodhue, Minnesota. A lot of seniors on this squad. I mean, they had a lot of returning players from last year. Down low to Carissa Smith. Bucket. And it's in. What a bucket there, Carissa Smith. Up the court now, Schaefer. Over to Mary Berg. Over to Lodermeyer. Over to Willie. Dribbling around now. Ooh, could have been a travel there. Down low. Rosella Willie wide open.
Maya Rice wanted the steal and she left her man open.
Yeah, just can't afford to have that against a Stout team like this. Even though Point's winning this, it just never know when Stout's going to strike here. Thompson dribbling the ball around. Over to Krieger, over to Smith. She takes the three-pointer. She can't get that one to go in. Out of bounds. Gabby Goleta trying to rebound that ball. And Porter's taking a lot of threes early. I mean, if you're wide open, why not take that three?
I have to agree with you. I mean, Chris Smith has been pretty solid from three-point range this year. I don't have the stats on it, but
I mean, I would say she's not afraid to take threes here.
She is averaging 28% from three.
Isn't
terrible, but not great.
I mean, still above 20%, I'd say. Above 25%, really. Over to Willie, over to Lodermeyer. Back over to Amanda Giesen, back in the game. Giesen with the ball, dribbles in, and foul called here on Rosella Willie, the junior out of Cannon Falls, Minnesota, and just not going the way of Stout early in this game. Just can't seem to get past the fouls. Already 2 fouls on them, and offense really can't get going.
You have to think that the height might play a matter, too. I remember Gabby Galito's towering over their jumping center.
No doubt about that. I mean, height does make a difference. And stolen away here, dribbling up the court. Sorensen over to Berg. She takes the three-pointer. Misses that one. Rebounded. Lily Truchon. Courtney Krieger dribbling up the court. She takes a shot and gets that one in with a lot of contact, but no foul called. Berg dribbling up the court here. Over to Willie. Down low to Sorensen. Wide open shot there and banks it in.
Notice a lot of the offense players getting behind the defensive man and getting an easy pass down low into on the block.
No doubt about that, Cole. I mean, a lot of low ball play, I guess you could say, for Stout. Thompson dribbling around now. She finds Smith in the corner, tipped away by Lexi Wagner. Could have been a travel there by Sorensen, but no travel called there. Wagner has the ball now and a foul down low on Lily Truchon. I don't know. Sorensen kind of ran into her and kind of fell over softly, but foul called there, and Truchon timeout here. I believe media timeout here. 11 6-pointers, 4:13 left in this quarter. And Cole, you might have some score updates here. Maybe you're on the WIAC.
Yeah, going over to the men's side, points playing Stout, and they're up 11-3 with 15:33 left in the first half. Going over to River Falls and Lacrosse. River Falls is up 7-2 against Lacrosse with 6 minutes left in the first. Oshkosh is up 8-5 against Eau Claire with 4 minutes left in the first. And it doesn't look like Platteville and Whitewater has started yet.
It'll get there, I'm sure. But, yeah, some stats from this game alone. The Blue Devils led by Reagan Sorensen, 4 points. And Rosella Willie with 2 points. That's all the scoring for Stout. For the pointers here, Carissa Smith, 5 points on the night already. Courtney Krieger with 4, and Alexa Thompson with 2. 11-6 pointers early in this game. And for the pointers, I mean, it's the final week of the season for them. The last 2 games of the season. They play here tonight, obviously, as you can see. But then they go out to actually play another home game, I should say, against UW Lacrosse, the final game of the season, senior day. And last matchup between these two teams ended in a 74-64 win for the Blue Devils out in Menominee. The Pointers lead the all-time series 51-37. So Pointers looking to capitalize here on the mistakes early by the Blue Devils. Sorensen swinging around, back down to Sorensen. She takes a jump shot and puts that one in.
You know, despite her size, Reagan Sorensen has been all over the court today, Brody.
Yeah, I mean, she's not afraid to take a shot here. And that's what Stout needs. Brenna Geary stolen away by Reagan Sorensen. She takes it up, and that could be a travel there, but no call. I mean, that's at least a carry. But
questionable no call there by the refs there, Brody. I mean, those ones you have to call. Like the one over there when she ran into the defender was,
I mean,
that
clear.
Could have been a toss-up.
Could have went either way. And subbing in now, Allison Letcher, a lot of seniors here out of Windham, Minnesota. Foul on Brenna Geary, the 3rd foul for the Pointers in this quarter. And Sorensen misses that one on the season. She is shooting 64-86. She puts that one in, make that 65 out of 87. Yeah, 74% free throw shooter. 11 9-pointers, 3:45 left in this quarter. Courtney Krieger dribbling the ball up now. She passes over to Geary. Over to Maddie Murphy. Murphy over to Courtney Krieger and back over to Murphy. A lot of pressure here by Stout. 8 seconds left in the shot clock here. Krieger in the corner to Maddie Murphy, and they just keep trading it away. Shot taken. Misses that one. Rebounded by Gabby Golita. And trying to find a pointer. Just can't seem to find anything. And should be a double dribble there. I mean, that was definitely the right call there. And
I almost thought they didn't call it, Brody.
yeah, she almost got away with it. Almost got away with that one. Schaefer taking the ball up here. Over to Geeson. Geeson over to Wagner. Back to Geeson. Geeson taking it in now. She goes up with the shot and rebounded there by Alexa Thompson. A lot of contact there, but no call. Over to Thompson. From Murphy here. Murphy over to Courtney Krieger. Down low to Brenna Geary. She passed it down low to Alexa Thompson, and what a bucket there, Alexa Thompson. Over to Letcher, and foul call, jump ball called. Should go possession. Pointers here.
Well, that was a good call by the refs there. She got her hand around and had her hand on the ball. No contact whatsoever.
No reaching call there, and Pointer ball here. Subs for the Pointers, Ava Loftus and Maya Rice back in for the Pointers. Loftus dumps it off to Rice, and she loses the ball, but Lexa Thompson there to collect it. Good defense here by Stout. Shot taken, rebounded. Lodermeyer takes it now. And travel there on Allison Letcher. Just can't afford to have that if you're Stout trying to get back in this game. 2:02 left in the quarter. 13-9 Pointers. Pointers trying to get a big win here over number 19th ranked team in the nation. Pass there wide, but rebounded or collected by Alexa Thompson. Over to Maya Rice, into Ava Loftus here, dribbling around. Over to Maddie Murphy, trying to find Galita down low and taken away.
I don't know why Ava Loftus didn't see Alexa Thompson wide open on the top of the key there, Brody.
Yeah, just could not find her.
There.
Taken in by Letcher, and a lot of contact there by Maddie Murphy. Picks up the foul here. Checking in here, Carissa Smith. And for the Blue Devils, Mary Berg and Rosella Willie. Schaefer inbounding here. Down low to Willie, just can't get the bucket in. Ava Loftus taking it now. Loftus with a lot of pressure from Berg. Over to Maya Rice. She dribbles around. She takes a shot and can't get it in, and foul called there on Gabby Golita. A little too much reaching in there, but not sure. I mean,
Pointer crowd not very happy with what's been going on with the refs so far, bro.
Fans wanted a jump ball there. I mean, still would have went the possession of Stout. I mean, could have been a different call there. And a chance for bonus here. 5 fouls on the Pointers here in this quarter. Really didn't get the chance to see bonus last week against Oshkosh. Just a lot of...
Oshkosh just ran the floor with them the entire game, Brody. They couldn't do anything on the offensive side and couldn't guard them on the defensive side.
Second half was a little rough for the Pointers, and this half for the Pointers has been better. Berg makes her free throw. A 77% shooter from the free throw line. And put in there 13-11, a minute left in this quarter here. Pointers looking to try to extend this lead, hopefully. Loftus over to Thompson, three-pointer taken, bangs that one in. Alexa Thompson, three-pointer. And Pointers shooting a lot better from the three-point line this game. Berg dribbling around. Over to Much. Over to Lodermeyer. She dribbles in, and that's taken away by the Pointers. 40 seconds left here. Three-pointer taken, Alexa Thompson. Can't get that. Almost gets that one in, actually. Almost hit the shot clock there, and still have to take one shot here. Shot clock is still on. About 20 seconds left in this quarter here. Schaefer dribbling around over to Much. She almost gets that taken away, but able to corral it. Lodermeyer three-pointer. She drills that one in. 16-14 Pointers. 8 seconds left in the shot clock here. Can get one more shot up here. She's dribbling. Alexa Thompson dribbles around and taken away. Going the way of the Pointers. Almost went the way of the Blue Devils. And 2 seconds left.
An extremely rowdy crowd that ball went the way of the
No doubt about that one, Cole. 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Down low to Maya Rice. She puts it in, and that ends the quarter here.
And Matt Hockett is fired up right now. I think it's safe to say this is a completely different Pointers team than what we saw last week, Brody.
No doubt about that one, Cole. I mean, just a whole different shift in terms of how the Pointers are playing tonight, getting rebounds, taking good shots, making their three-pointers. I mean, I would say the only flaw is just taking a lot of fouls, which some of them probably, I wouldn't say is their fault in some cases, but just a lot better game for the Pointers already against a ranked opponent in Stout. Stout, I mean, on the season, 18-5. They're a tough team to play, and coming in Stevens Point here, Pointers are just really, really working hard here. And some stats from this game. Reagan Sorensen leads Blue Devil scoring with 7 points. Melissa Lodermeyer with 3. Pointers led by Alexa Thompson with 7 points, and Carissa Smith with 5. And just an overall better game for the Pointers. 8 for 16 from the field, 2 for 7 from three-point line. And for Stout, 5 for 11 from the field, 1 for 2 from the three-point line, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Pointers just did not get to the free throw line, just not forcing fouls when they need to, but still scoring when they need to. And you might have some score updates on the WIAC.
Going over to the men's side, Pointers currently up 26-17 over Stout. Going over to the other women's teams, River Falls is currently winning against La Crosse 13-10, start of the second. Oshkosh is up 17-13, start of the second against Eau Claire. And Platteville and Whitewater still has yet to start.
Starting the second quarter here. Stout ball here. Schaefer over to Geeson. Geeson trying to find Reagan Sorensen down low, and she finds her. She dribbles around up to Lexi Wagner. Tries to find Geeson down low, but taken away by Alexa Thompson. Pointers defense has just been all over this Stout team early. Down low to Goleta. She takes the mid-range shot. Misses that one, rebounded by Much. Anna Much dribbling the ball over to Lexi Wagner. Wagner back to Much. And she finds a shrieking Schaefer down low and gets that one.
I think Chris was too occupied with Reagan Sorensen there and left the lane wide open.
No doubt about that. Just a tough player to face against. Got to kind of focus all your attention. Mid-range shot there by Maya Rice. And rebounded by Pointers. Somehow get that rebound. Taken away there. Three-pointer, Carissa Smith. Rims out there. Wow. Very close shot there. 18-16 Pointers here. Just trying to keep this lead here. Much. Dribbles in. She takes the shot and misses that one. Carissa Smith gets the rebound here. Gets a screen there by Alexa Thompson. Over to Courtney Krieger down low. To Maya Rice. And wow, she just dropped Sam Schaefer and puts that bucket in. What a bucket there, Maya Rice. Schaefer with the ball now. Trying to set up the offense here. Over to Sorensen, over to Much. She tries to dribble in. Over to Lexi Wagner. And looks like a timeout for blood. I would say that's not something to mess with here. And
also a very rare occurrence in the sport of basketball, Brody.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah, I mean, midway through a play, hardly do you stop a play, but Brenna Gary checking in for the Pointers here, and I think Sam Schaefer here might get back in this game. Most times I feel like they sub you out, but staying in here, getting a little bandage wrapped around her. Still Stout ball here. 7:57 left on the clock. 10 seconds left in the shot clock here, and Much bringing it in. She takes a shot there. Rebounded by Goleta. Over to Courtney Krieger. She dribbles the ball up here. Krieger dumps it off to Carissa Smith. Smith over to Thompson. Mid-range shot there. makes that one in. Lexa Thompson in timeout. Stout here.
I think Stout doesn't know what's happening right now. They didn't expect this Pointer team to be so alive, Brody.
And I mean, that's what the Pointers need in this game. Just staying alive here, just to stay ahead of the ranked team in Stout. 22-16 Pointers, 7.5 minutes left here. Pointers led in scoring by Alexa Thompson with, I want to say, 9 points here. Pointers just really all over the board here, just playing a lot better game here compared to what they did against Oshkosh. It just for context, I mean, they're shooting the ball better from the three-point line, 2 for 8 from three-point line, shooting 10 for 21 from the field totally. And Alexa Thompson, 9 points. Krista Smith with 5, and Stout, Reagan Sorensen with 7 points. 1 for 3 from the field starting out. Just haven't got shots up when they need to. But that's just been kind of the Pointers all night, just getting a lot of good defense here. Turnovers, 8 turnovers by Stout. Pointers only have 5 turnovers. I mean, that makes a whole lot of a difference.
I have to agree with you. I mean, Oshkosh dominated the turnover category last week, Brody, and every concept of the game last week, I should say that.
Yeah,
completely different Pointers team beating a ranked Stout team.
Yeah, and they really need this, especially going into the WIAC tournament. I mean, Pointers currently sitting at 4th place in the WIAC at 6-6, tied with Lacrosse, trying to get ahead of them here. Over to Giesen. Over to Much. She dribbles in. Finds Sorensen somehow, but rebounded by Goleta, and somehow given to Carissa Smith. Almost could have been a travel if she had any control of that ball. Over to Thompson now. Double teamed here. Almost triple teamed, taken away by Reagan Sorensen. She has a wide open bucket here. And she makes that one in. And I mean, just a lot of good double teaming down low on Thompson. And Pointers really can't do much with it down low. But seem to be taking a lot of threes here. And poked away there, but taken back by Alexa Thompson. Courtney Krieger over to Carissa Smith. Over to Brenna Gary in the corner. She tries to dribble up, and could have been a foul there. Carissa Smith, wide open 3. Bangs that one in. 25-18 Pointers. What a bucket there. Could have been a foul on Carissa Smith, kind of tripping up a Blue Devil there. Lexi Wagner finds Giesen down low, and charge there taken. What an elbow there from Giesen to number Gabby Goleta.
23 had a Much wanting a block there, and I think that was a charge, Brody.
I would say a pretty clear charge there. I mean, an absolute elbow into the gut of Gabby Goleta, and Pointers taking charge here. Checking in now for the Pointers, Kieran Mackey.
So far, 4 minutes in, the Pointers haven't fouled yet.
Yeah, playing smart basketball here early, especially after that first quarter where led both sides in fouls. Got the bonus there, but Pointers looking to play smart here. Maddie Murphy to Kira Mackey. Over to Brenna Gary. Gary trying to dribble it up. 5 seconds left in the shot clock here. Corner there. Has to take a shot, and taken away by Reagan Sorensen. Good defense there by Stout.
Reagan Sorensen has been all over this game. She already has 9 points and 4 steals.
Yeah, I mean, she's just been that person, been that player for Stout, just doing everything she can. She picks up the foul there on Brenna Gary. Her second of the night. Checking in, Maya Rice. 25-18 Pointers, 5:26 left in the quarter. Allison Letcher checks in for the Blue Devils. And Reagan Sorensen gets the ball now. Over to Letcher. Down back to Sorensen. Over to Berg. Down low to Willie. Handed off to Reagan Sorensen, but she can't connect on that. Over to Goleta, down low to Maya Rice. What a pass! What a bucket!
Oh my goodness, Brody, that was just art in a way.
I mean, that's what the Pointers needed. Good playing by the Pointers, finding those wide open passes. Much. She takes a shot, and wow, gets the and one there. A lot of contact there, and I would say, I mean, not much you can do if you're Kira Mackey. I mean, just good defense by her part. Had the hands up. Fortunately, too much contact there. And checking in now, Lily Truchon. Pointers up 27-20. 4:48 left in this quarter. I mean, that's a tough call there, and it looks like another player that actually is Anna Much. Must have took a shot to the face there. And a lot of players, I mean, compared to last week, have been getting.
This has been a very physical game so far. A lot of body checks between Stout and Point.
No doubt about that. I mean, already drawing blood here. Much from the free throw line here for the and one chance. Can't connect on that, but rebounded there by Rosella Willian. Out of bounds on the Pointers. Good rebound there from a rebounding attempt from Stout. Maya Rice checks back in for Brenna Gary. Much makes that mid-range shot. 27-22 Pointers. Courtney Krieger over to Maddie Murphy. She takes a three-point shot and makes that one in. Maddie Murphy, three-pointer. What a bucket there.
That's already Point's fourth three, I believe.
More than last week already. I mean, way more than last week already. Over to Sorensen. She dribbles down low past Maya Rice. Good bucket there. I mean, Sorensen just doing everything she can to just...
Point just can't seem to stop her either.
Yeah, no, I mean, she just dribbling around everybody here. Putting up points left and right. Maya Rice dribbling around here. A lot of good defense there. And put in the bucket there by Maya Rice. She's having herself a night too. Berg over to Anna Much. She puts that one in, and the continuation foul. And one chance here again for Anna Much. Foul on Kira Mackey, her second of the night. Pointers third of this quarter. Alexa Thompson checks back in. Amanda Geeson and Alyssa Lodermeyer check back in for the Blue Devils. And I will say something about Stout. They just seem to draw more contact than the Pointers are tonight. Rebounded there by Truchon. Surprised that was not an over the back call on Reagan Sorensen.
Really wanted that call.
Yeah, I mean, Pointer fans are trying to look for any call here. Just can't seem to get them here. Maya Rice dribbling down low. She takes a travel call there. I mean, I'm not sure if she took too many steps there. I mean, I would say
really
it was,
see that, Brody. I'll be honest. It seemed like a clean play to me.
I mean, I've seen a lot of men's teams do that all the time, but call there. Sorensen dribbling in. She puts that one in through contact. 32-28 Pointers. About 3 minutes left here in the half. Krieger over down low to Maya Rice. She puts it in.
It's almost like Maya Rice and Reagan Sorensen are just going back and forth, having their own little battle here.
Having a good battle here, and Maya Rice on the night already. 10 points for her. Having a pretty good game herself. 3:01 left in the half here. 34-28 Pointers. Cole, you might have some score updates around the WIAC.
Yeah, the men's point team is starting to run away with it against Stout. They're up by 20, 44-24. Malika Douahid having 15 points already. Going over to the women's side of the WIAC, La Crosse and River Falls are close. River Falls is up 23-18. Eau Claire is currently beating Oshkosh 31-29 with 30 seconds left in the second. And Platteville and Whitewater still has yet to begin.
Yeah, I don't know if they just didn't update it yet, but we got updated stats here from the game. Reagan Sorensen leading in scoring for the Blue Devils, 13 points for her. Anna Much with 6. Pointers led by Maya Rice with 10 points. Alexa Thompson with 9, and Carissa Smith with 8 points. Pointers shooting 7 for 10 in this half. 2 for 3 from three-point line. And overall, just shooting a lot better from the three-point line, 4 for 10. A lot more three-pointers made this week than last week. Meanwhile, Stout, 7 for 11 from the field. Haven't taken a three-point shot, and 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Geeson, actually that's Reagan Sorensen taking the ball up now over to Much. Down low to Sorensen. Up for a three-pointer. Rims out there, rebounded by Alexa Thompson. Courtney Krieger takes the ball here. Krieger over to Maddie Murphy. Murphy over to Maya Rice. Rice dribbling in now. She takes a shot and gets the and one. What a bucket there. Maya Rice.
Maya Rice is on top of her game today.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I mean, what a bucket there. Just kind of a throw up a prayer shot, get the foul call, then puts that one in.
You have to think she knew she was getting fouled, and she just shot the ball up and had it go in.
I mean, what a bucket here. And she puts the and one in. First free throw shot by the Pointers here tonight. What a way to do it. Pointers up 37-28, 2:20 left on the clock here. Almost taken away there. Much over to Geeson. Geeson dribbling in. Down low to Lodermeyer. She can't put that one in. Rebounded by the Pointers here. Thompson bringing the ball up here. And she has fouled from behind from Reagan Sorensen. And I can sense the frustration of Reagan Sorensen. I don't think she's happy with how this game is going.
Have to agree with you, Brody. I mean, she's the only one really performing out there for Stout. I mean, she has 13 points and 4 steals already.
And just nothing really going her way in some aspects. 2 fouls for her on the night. Both teams with 3 fouls. About 2 minutes left here in this half. Lexi Wagner checks in here for the Blue Devils. Goleta dumps it off to Maya Rice, and a lot of good defense. Zone defense here by Stout. Goleta puts it up and rebounded by Alexa Thompson there. She puts it up, can't get it in. And a foul called there. And I mean, Thompson threw a lot of contact. Can't put it in. Her first foul of the night. And I mean, not much you could do with a lot of bodies crashing down low on you, trying to get a shot up. Just got to fight through the contact here. Schaefer over to Geeson. Finds Lodermeyer, down low to Much in the corner. She dribbles around, puts that one off the backboard and in.
Good basket there despite tremendous defense from Alexa Thompson.
Yeah, no doubt about that. A lot of good defense here. Pointers trying to get through here. Krieger, minute and a half left here. Over to Carissa Smith. Smith over to Krieger. Good defense played here by Stout. Alexa Thompson in trouble here. Courtney Krieger dribbles down low to Gabby Goleta, and she puts it in. Slices the defense here and finds a bucket.
That's the one defense weakness about zone defense. You always find the gap and get the easy bucket inside.
I always love playing against zone defenses. Just a lot of fun to play against. Something completely different. Geeson taken away by Gabby Goleta. Over to Alexa Thompson here.
I got to ask, Brody, has Alexa Thompson come out this game?
Yeah, I mean, Thompson.
I don't think she has.
Thompson has, I would say, compared to Maya Rice, she's second in points for the Pointers here. They have 15 seconds left to get a shot up here, but Thompson trying to do her best she can, like right there, tries to take a shot. Rebounded though by Gabby Goleta, and she puts it in. Shot clock off here. And I mean, Thompson's still doing her job. Matt Hockett trying to get the crowd fired up here right before half. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Schaefer trying to set something up here.
It's always fun watching Matt Hockey get fired up.
He always gets fired up,
awesome.
man. It's fun watching this guy. Schaefer over to Geeson. 5 seconds left of the clock. Three-pointer rebounded by the Pointers. And that'll do it for the half here. Pointers take a commanding 41-30 lead here in the first half. And what a half for the Pointers. A lot better half than the first half of the Oshkosh game last week. Just an overall better game for the Pointers, wouldn't you say, Cole?
Have to agree with you. You'd have to think that Matt Hockett spoke some sense into his team after last week's very unmotivating loss against Oshkosh.
Just an overall better game for the Pointers here. And it shows on the clock here. 41-30 Pointers. We take it to halftime here. You've been listening to the Pointer Athletics page here on YouTube. And if you're on the WIAC network, we thank you for tuning in. We'll take a break.
Everything she can to keep Stout in this game with 13 points and 5 steals.
Yeah, she's just having herself a good game. But Pointers really showing out in this. Like you said, Maya Rice, 13 points. Alexa Thompson, 9 points. Pointers up 41-30 after 2 halves of play. Pointers shooting 18 for 32 from the field, 4 for 10 from 3, which is way more threes than they had last week. And already Stout's pressuring them hard. Maya Rice with the ball now. Down low to Carissa Smith. And she just has to throw it out on Anna Much.
Looks like Stout's going to be playing a high-pressure zone defense, and hopefully Point can get through the zone and get easy buckets in the paint.
And Pointers had some success against this zone defense last quarter. Courtney Krieger over to Maya Rice. Back to Krieger. She tries to find Maya Rice down low, and a couple Pointers run into each other here. Much taken away there by Carissa Smith, actually. Good defense there by Smith. Smith dribbles around now. Hands it off to Krieger. Over to Maya Rice. Rice dribbles in. That's not going to go in, and off the body of, that's off of, I don't know how that's not off of Anna Much. That's all on her. I'm surprised.
The crowd not happy with the refs, and the refs giving a warning to some students sitting over there.
That I'm completely shocked about. That was not out of bounds on Anna Much. It's still taking up the court here. Amanda Geeson over to Sam Schaefer. Schaefer over to Geeson. She dribbles down low and misses that one. Rebounded here by Courtney Krieger, and she takes it up now. She dribbles in. She takes a shot, and in the bucket there. Pointers looking for a foul, but no foul called there. And down low to Reagan Sorensen. She almost crashes into the door. She's okay, though. Try to find her streaking down low, and just a little too hard of a pass. Turnover goes to the Pointers here. And Stout, I would say on the night, has turned the ball over 11 times, just not going their way. Pointers have turned the ball over 8 times. Goleta for 3. Rebounded by Schaefer. Maya Rice with a lot of pressure there to Much, and she gets the foul call on her.
That was Anna Much clearly bodied her on that one, and she's not happy about that call.
And look, it's not gonna always go your way. It's definitely gone both ways here tonight. But it's clear as day. You put a lot of body on, a lot of body down low. You're gonna get that call. Over to Maya Rice, down low to Alexa Thompson. She takes a shot there and puts it in there with a lot of contact down low. And timeout here by Stout, and Matt Hockett is fired up with this team. 45-30, Pointers, 8:06 left in this quarter. What a night for the Pointers here. Pointers fans getting fired up here. And kind of going the same way for the Pointers out in Stout, 52-30. Pointers are up at a little past halfway here. 16:48 left in the half there. Leading scorer.
Malik Abdul-Wahid has 19 points. Josiah Butler behind him with 11. Points clicking on all cylinders. Both teams are clicking on all cylinders, it looks like. And going around to other scores around the WIAC. La Crosse is starting to pull away from River Falls, 35-26. And Eau Claire and Oshkosh is still pretty close, 42-36. And
still no update.
Still no update on the Platteville-Whitewater game.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't get the updates there, but I would say a big game for the Pointers here that they should be looking out for is this La Crosse River Falls game. La Crosse up 35-26. This could make a difference in the standings. La Crosse is tied with Point in the standings, both 6-6.
Do we know how La Crosse did against Stout?
And La Crosse, I would say, good question. I'd have to look at that, but Pointers, it's a tough conference playing 6 teams in the conference over 500. Sorensen gets the foul on Courtney Krieger. And Pointer fans not happy that it just seems like a lot of shooting fouls called on the Pointers.
They want it going both ways, but I think the game has been called both ways in their own respective ways.
I would say so. It's definitely gone both ways. Free throw made by Reagan Sorensen. It's been both ways. Sometimes questionable, but you'll have those calls. Sorensen puts that one in. Courtney Krieger taking the ball up now. Krieger over to Maya Rice. Rice dribbling around behind the back. She takes a shot. Rebounded by Courtney Krieger. Over to Carissa Smith. Over to Maya Rice. She tries to dribble down low. Pass over to Smith. Over to Krieger. Back to Smith in the corner. Three-pointer. Can't get that one rebounded, and unfortunately out of bounds. Had a foot on the line. And good effort there from Goleta to try to get it back in the Pointers' hands, but unfortunately a little too far down low. Schaefer takes the ball up here for Stout. 2 points for her on the night. She dribbles in. Down low to Sorensen. And she puts that one in. 45-34. Pointers still up here about 7 minutes in this quarter. Smith over to Rice. Down low to Goleta. Goleta dribbling around, a lot of contact there. Puts up the bucket and puts that one in. A lot of contact down low from Rosella Willie, but still fighting through that and putting it in. Schaefer gets a screen from Reagan Sorensen. And a reach in there by Goleta. Foul called there on her. Second of the quarter for the Pointers, second of the night for Goleta. And
going back to those questionable calls, Brody, I mean, you and me both umpire in the summer. I don't know if you ref basketball, but I mean, you're going to have those tough calls that refs have to make.
No doubt about that. And almost put in by Reagan Sorensen. She was wide open there and missed that one. Almost.
She hasn't missed a lot tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't miss much. Taken up by Courtney Krieger here. Good defense here by Reagan Sorensen, keeping a close eye on the Pointers all night. Smith over to Maya Rice. Rice takes it in, and foul called there on the ground, unfortunately. Second foul of the quarter for the Blue Devils. First of the night for Alyssa Lodemeyer. Brenna Gary gets the ball now. Over to Goleta, over to Thompson, over to Krieger. Good swing by the Pointers there. Finds Thompson down low. She takes a shot. Can't get that one to go in.
Looks like Stout went back to the man defense, and I think it's working a little bit better than their zone defense was.
Yeah, it's just working a lot better. Down low, too, for Reagan Sorensen. Puts the bucket in. A lot of contact. And Pointer fans not happy with the way Sorensen's been playing, but it's been effective. Gary dribbling the ball now. Over to Courtney Krieger. Krieger dribbles in. She gets fouled there by Alyssa Lodemeyer. Her second straight foul here. Third of the quarter for the Blue Devils. And Courtney Krieger going to the line now. Her first free throws of the night. Pointers really have not shot too many free throws here tonight. And that one rims out, unfortunately, for Courtney Krieger here on the season. A 62% free throw shooter. And she puts that one in.
That puts the Pointers at 2 for 3 on the night. Yeah, not a lot of free throw shooting tonight, but
just enough to get the points in. Much dribbling around now. Over to Lodemeyer. Lodemeyer back to Much. Down low to Sorensen. She puts it in. And gets the bucket there. I mean, she's all over the floor.
Despite the face guarding, they can't even stop Reagan Sorensen.
I mean, she's just all over the floor for this Blue Devils team. Thompson with the ball now. Dumps it off to Rice. Rice trying to find something here. Over to Goleta. She takes a three-pointer. She can't get that one. Almost rebounded by a pointer, but taken by Berg. Over to Much. Much over to Reagan Sorensen. Over to Lodermeyer, and a move in. Actually, a foul call on the pointers there. A lot of contact there, trying to fight through a screen. Maya Rice picks up the foul here, her second of the night. And timeout called here. 48-38, pointers up, 4:38 left in this quarter. And you might have some score updates for me, Cole Schneider.
Yeah, going over to the men's side, points starting to pull away with it, like we said before, 58-31 over Stout. La Crosse is beating River Falls 42-34. And Oshkosh starting to pull away from Eau Claire 49-36. And no update on Platteville Whitewater yet.
Definitely games to look out for in the WIAC here. And we thank you for tuning in to Pointer Athletics on YouTube. And if you're listening on the WIAC network, we thank you for tuning in there. Usually we do this with 90 FM, but 90 FM taking the break of the night. So Cole and I here filling in for really anybody. We really don't have a set crew for women's basketball here, but we thank you for tuning in to us. It's a real honor listening in. Stout leading scorer, Reagan Sorensen with 21 points on the night, and Anna Much with 8. I mean, Reagan Sorensen doing everything tonight for the Blue Devils. Leading scorer for the Pointers, Maya Rice with 13, Alexa Thompson with 11. Just all around good game for the Pointers. I mean, Krista Smith with 8, Gabby Goleta with 6, Courtney Krieger with 7, and Maddie Murphy with the three-pointer. Pointers shooting 3 for 9 in this quarter. Three-pointer by Lexi Wagner, and she can't find that one. I believe that's her first shot of the night. Second leading scorer, really hasn't done much here for the Blue Devils. Smith with the ball now. Dribbling in, over to Courtney Krieger in the corner. Three-pointer off the mark. Brenna Gary on Lexi Wagner here. Over to Rosella Willie. Willie over to Berg. Over to Wagner. She tries to dribble in. Down low to Berg. She takes a shot. Rebounded there by the pointer, Gabby Goleta. And Courtney Krieger takes the ball here. Over to Lexa Thompson. She dribbles through a bunch of contact and gets a foul called here.
Matt Hockey would have been livid if that wasn't a foul call. Same with this crowd, Brody.
No doubt about that one. I mean, it's just really not going the Pointers' way in some aspects in terms of fouls, but
looks like we finally have a score update on the Whitewater-Platteville game.
Yeah, finally finding some score updates here, and it looks like Whitewater's up 38-31 against Platteville, down in Platteville here. Thompson puts that one in for the first free throw. 49-38, 30-32 left in this quarter. And Thompson can't connect on that second free throw. Pointers up 11 here. 3.5 minutes left. Schaefer over to Geeson. Geeson dribbling in, and charge taken there by Gabby Goleta.
There's been quite a few charges. This is almost like the one time me and Liam had like 8 charges in one game when Point played Concordia.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of charges taken by the Pointers, and that's what's helping them here in terms of getting fouls on the board here.
Stout head coach doesn't look too happy with some of these calls with the charges.
I mean, really, it's kind of been both ways, just calls that aren't being called or just could be going in other ways. And foul called here on Lexi Wagner. She's not happy about the call. But Pointers going to the free throw line now. They have bonus. 5th foul of the quarter here. I believe 6th actually total here. Alexa Thompson to the free throw line again. Thompson puts that one in. 2 for 3 on the night for Thompson. And puts that one in. Point up, 51-38. 3 minutes left here in this quarter. Geeson. Over to Schaefer in the corner to Sorensen. And Golita. Good defense there. Ooh, comes down with a foul. I mean, could have been all ball there, but must
we couldn't really see that one, Brody.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just a little contact on the body. Not sure about that, but still a foul call there. 3rd foul of the night for Golita. And checking in, Lily Truchon. I mean, tough call there for the Pointers, but free throw line here. Amanda Geeson puts that one in. Her first points of the night. And it puts that one in here. Mary Berg checking in for the Blue Devils here. Courtney Krieger over to Brenna Gary. Dribbles in now. She puts it up and gets it in. What a bucket there, Brenna Gary.
A lot of pivot action there by Brenna Gary.
Could have been called for a travel. Didn't get called, luckily. Anna Much takes it now over to Sam Schaefer. Schaefer, and a foul called there on Lily Truchon, and looked like Reagan Sorensen was stumbling. And I mean, she's really trying to pick up a foul. And if you can hear the Pointers fans in the background, not happy with the call there.
They haven't been happy with a lot of calls tonight, Brody, to say the least.
Both teams in bonus now. Sorensen puts that one in. 53-41 Pointers, 2:19 left in this quarter. Sorensen's second free throw in. And Sorensen, I mean, just playing all out here tonight, trying to get anything called here. All out defensively, all out offensively, doing everything here for this Blue Devil squad. Smith over to Courtney Krieger, finds Truchon down low. Can't get up with that shot. Dumps it off to Courtney Krieger, over to Krista Smith now. 7 seconds left in the shot clock here. Smith over to Brenna Gary. She tries to put it up, and shot clock violation. And I would say, I mean, it hits the bottom of the net. I mean, I don't think I've really ever seen it to where, you hit the bottom of the rim. Usually if you hit the rim, it resets the shot clock there. They didn't really give a chance for the Pointers. I really can't say I've really ever seen that call. Have you?
No, I have not seen a call like that. You don't see it very often. I wonder if the refs are going to have to go to the replay area.
I mean, they do
you don't see that very often.
They do have replay. I know for the men's games, they do have replay, but haven't seen it here used for the women's side of things. But
I'm saying it's a shot clock violation.
And I mean, it hits the bottom of the rim. It hits the rim no matter what. Should be a call to, get a shot off. But I think they're going to the video right here.
Very rare occurrence here in D3 basketball.
Yeah, you don't really see this much in D3 sports in general. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't see this in football. Sometimes there's maybe some calls that could have been going the other way, but football, you don't get the replay, but here in basketball, you get the replay. And I don't know about hockey if they have replay. I doubt it. But very interesting circumstances here. But for the Pointers here, leading scorer for this game right now, for the Pointers, Alexa Thompson, 14 points. Maya Rice with 13 points. Just an overall good effort for the Pointers, and only 3 Pointers that have played here in this game have not scored. That being Kira Mackey, Kira Mackey, Ava Loftus, and Lily Truchon. Meanwhile, Stout led by Reagan Sorensen, 23 points. I mean, 9 for 14 for her, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound for her, 5 steals total. She's just been all over for this Blue Devil squad.
And going over to the scores for the men's side, Malik Abdul-Wahid is leading the Pointers 21 points. His point lead 69-44 with 8 minutes left in the second half. And going around the WIAC for women's side, La Crosse and River Falls battling it out 51-44, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Oshkosh and Eau Claire 57-39 with Oshkosh winning that one. And do you have the score on the Whitewater-Platteville game?
It looks like, off of some video here, Whitewater up 42-31 over Platteville. Minute and a half left there in that third quarter down in Platteville. And for the Pointers, if Whitewater loses here, it gives them a good chance to move into third place. Would be tied. Actually, Whitewater has the tiebreaker over Stevens Point. Have won both games against Stevens Point here. La Crosse, meanwhile, could be a good game for them to win. Probably will keep the standings the same. But yeah, I mean, for the Pointers here, trying to figure out this situation here, and I think they might have it figured out. Not totally sure yet. Still kind of giving it like a long time out here. But it's just one of those nights. It's just one of those weird nights where, you know, some things are called, some things are, you know, situated, and some things just, I don't know how they don't get called, but they do, but they didn't.
I think it might have been, I think the ball might have hit the rim, and it will be Pointers' ball.
I think
looks like it's going to be the Pointers' ball.
I think they're going to give it to the Pointers here. An unfortunate break here for the Pointers, and get a kind of a second chance opportunity here to maybe put a bucket in. 18 seconds put on the shot clock here. Minute 47 on the clock here, and maybe some confusion. Refs trying to settle it with head coach Hannah Iverson in her 7th season here at UW-Stout. Matt Hockett in his, I believe, his 2nd season for the Pointers.
The Pointer
Actually,
crowd
third season.
wanted to delay a game. I don't think it's a delayed game. We still haven't resumed play.
I mean, it's been delayed long enough, and I think the ref's trying to explain it to Hannah Iverson here, why it's being called it's given to the Pointers here, and Iverson, I mean, probably airing out her frustrations and trying to give an understanding here to the ref, and the ref is jawing at her. Pointers ball here now. Brenna Gary over to Alexa Thompson here. Thompson trying to dribble in on Anna Much. Over to Courtney Krieger, over to Carissa Smith. Smith dribbles in now, takes a shot, and puts it in. What a bucket there, Carissa Smith. Sam Schaefer over to Anna Much. Much trying to find Reagan Sorensen down low and taken away by Lily Truchon. Good defense there by the Pointers. Carissa Smith now over to Courtney Krieger. Krieger over to Thompson. Over to Smith. Smith dribbling around now. Over to Krieger, down low to Brenna Gary, down low to Lily Truchon. Truchon over to Krieger. Tries to put that in. Rebounded by Lily Truchon. No foul called there as she's falling down. Rebounded by Stout. 50 seconds left in this quarter. Dumped off to Willie. Over to Schaefer. Over to Much. She takes the mid-range shot. and puts that one in. Good bucket there for Stout. 55-44. About half a minute here in this quarter. Have about 2 possessions here. And Courtney Krieger dribbling around. Over to Thompson. Alexa Thompson dribbling in now. She goes up with the shot and gets the and one. What a bucket there, Alexa Thompson.
Oh my goodness, Brody. That was an amazing play by Alexa Thompson. And there goes to show it why she is the leading scorer of the Pointers, as she is now surpassed Maya Rice with could be 17 points now on the night.
Yeah, put in a and one chance here for Alexa Thompson. What a bucket there by her. She can't connect on the and one chance. Taken now. Goes Mary Berg down low to Reagan Sorensen. Poked away by Lily Truchon. Almost poked away by Alexa Thompson as well. Good defense here by the Pointers. Shot up. And a foul called on Alexa Thompson. Wow. I mean, 0.9 seconds left on the clock here.
I don't know if this third quarter is ever going to end, Brody. This has been a long one.
I mean, wouldn't shock me if a foul happens right after this. 0.9 seconds left on the clock here. Free throw in by Anna Much. Her first made free throw of the night. 1 for 3 on the night. And she misses that one and rebounded there by Lily Truchon. That'll end this quarter. Pointers up 57-45. I mean, after 3 quarters here, it's just a lot better game for the Pointers. Wouldn't you agree, Cole?
I have to agree with you, Brody. I mean, I keep on saying it, I'll say it again. This is a different team. Matt Hockett clearly said something to them over this last week that they need to pick up their game if they want to compete with Oshkosh and Stout. And they are definitely competing with Stout and out-competing them.
Yeah, it's just an overall better game for the Pointers here, making their 3-point shots. I mean, despite the efforts from Reagan Sorensen, who has 23 points on the night, Pointers are just overall as a team just cohesively playing better. I mean, Maya Rice, 13 points. Carissa Smith, 10 points. Alexa Thompson, 16. And you have all but 3 Pointers who have played tonight have scored. I mean, it's just an overall better team effort from the Pointers here. And on the night, Pointers shooting 24 for 48 from the field. And actually, really, both teams from the field are both shooting 50%. So half your shots are going in for both sides. Pointers, meanwhile, are shooting 4 for 15 from the 3-point line. Trying to live by that 3 compared to Stout, 1 for 5 from the field.
They've only shot 5 threes. Wow.
It's a complete difference between both sides in terms of what they're trying to do offensively. Pointers, meanwhile, 4 for 7 from the free throw line in that quarter. 7 for 8 Stout from the free throw line. 10 for 14 overall for Stout. Meanwhile, Pointers are 5 for 8. It's just a completely different game for the Pointers. Taking the ball here is Stout. Reagan Sorensen taking the ball up now. Over to Anna Much. Back over to Reagan Sorensen. And what a bucket there. Euro step there, puts it in.
She's just been dominating the Pointers, and she's the only one who can do it so far.
Just been that thorn in the Pointers' side tonight. Carissa Smith takes the ball up now. She has some trouble. Over to Courtney Krieger. Over to Maya Rice. Down low to Courtney Krieger. Good backside pass. And that worked against the Pointers all game last week. And it finally found it here. Sorensen. Over to Schaefer. Down low to Willie. 3-pointer. Sorensen. Can't make that one. Rebounded by the Pointers here. Carissa Smith. Over to Gabby Golita. Down low to Thompson. Wide open bucket here. Can't get that one. The foul on the rebound there by Reagan Sorensen. Her third of the night, I believe, here tonight. First of this quarter. And I believe that might have been on a shot here. So Alexa Thompson going to the free throw line. I mean, deathly silent here in Berg Gym. Thompson makes that free throw 4 for 6 on the night for her. And put in there 5 for 7 on the night. 61-47 here for the Pointers. Reagan Sorensen takes it up now. And rebounded there by Geeson. And traveling there. I mean, she was taking a lot of steps there. Pointers
Reagan
ball.
Sorensen not happy with that call, and I think that was a safe travel call by the refs there, Brody.
I mean, it's just a couple too many steps there. Try to get around the Pointers defense. You'll get called on that. Krieger. And foul there on Krieger there after he took a screen. And I mean, I don't know. I really didn't see it there.
I didn't see it either.
Might have been ran over by Amanda Geeson, but nonetheless, Stout ball here. Lexi Wagner checks back in. And for Lexi Wagner, I'd say this is a completely off night for her. Only one shot taken by her from 3. I mean, 2 rebounds for her, 1 personal foul, and 0 points. And she's the second leading scorer for this Stout.
51% from the three-point line this entire season, Brody.
I mean, just an overall weird game for her. Rebounded there by Maya Rice. A lot of contact there, but good move there by Maya Rice. Over to Courtney Krieger, down low to Carissa Smith, down low to Alexa Thompson. Foul called there on Amanda Geeson. Her 4th of the night. She's in foul trouble here. Rosella Willie checking back in. The junior from Cannon Falls, Minnesota. And score update in the men's side, 79-50. Pointers are really cruising all over, and could have been a foul called there, but no call. Goleta pass it over to Courtney Krieger. She dumps it off to Carissa Smith. Smith trying to find something here. Good defense here by Stout. Off the face of Rosella Willie. Taken by Gabby Goleta. What a sequence of events.
That was an assist off the face of, was it a Stout player or point player?
I believe that was off Rosella Willie's face and put in by Gabby Goleta. Wow, what a bucket there. Down low to Reagan Sorensen, and she puts that one in. Sorensen.
I believe that's 27 points now, Brody.
Yeah, she's just been taking over for this Stout team. Courtney Krieger over to Rice. Maya Rice trying to dribble in. With a lot of contact there by Schaefer, and traveling called. And I mean, I don't know.
That was a good call by the refs. That was a travel.
Might have had a pivot there, but just a little too many steps there, maybe down low. And Matt Hockett not happy with the call, but yeah, it's got to go both ways.
And they've been doing a good job of that, despite some shooting fouls should have been called over there and some off-ball fouls should have been called over. On this side, it's
been going both ways.
It all adds up.
Taken in by Reagan Sorensen, foul called low. I mean, just enough reaching in by Gabby Goleta, I guess. I mean, not much you could do about it. Her 4th foul of the night. She's in foul trouble here, and Liz Shushan checking in for her. And I mean, not much you can do. Sorensen's drawing a lot of fouls here on the Pointers tonight.
And despite her doing that, she's only... she is 5 for 6 from the free throw line. That is very good on her part.
Puts that one in. 6 for 7 on the night for her. Make that 7 for 8. I mean, she's putting in every opportunity she can get. 63-51, less than 7 minutes left here. Pointers are up. Just looking to try to pull away with this lead here. Thompson dribbling around here. Gets a screen from Maya Rice. Thompson. And jump ball here going the way of the Pointers. 10 seconds left in the shot clock here. 6:40 left on the clock. And Pointers just got to try to find something here. get up a shot. Thompson mid-range. Banks that one in. I mean, what a bucket there. Alexa Thompson, timeout for Matt Hockett. Trying to talk over some strategy here going into the last 6.5 minutes here. 65-51 pointers. Looking to try to, like I said, try to get some strategy here to try to pull away with this win.
And yeah, like you're saying, pulling away. Despite that, Stout still trying their best to stay in it. They're only down by 14 with plenty of time left to try and make a comeback.
Yeah, trying to make a comeback indeed. I mean, you got to try anything to keep your ranking in the nation. I mean, number 19th ranked Stout, one of a few WIAC teams to be ranked in the nation. And score updates around the WIAC.
Score updates around the WIAC. The men's team is almost up by 30 against Stout, 79-50. River Falls is currently losing lacrosse 57-53 with 50 seconds left in the fourth. That's a good game. And Oshkosh beat Eau Claire 64-42 tonight.
And Whitewater up 58-42 over Platteville. 5.5 minutes left there down in Platteville. And Reagan Sorensen leading the Blue Devils with 29 points. Anna Much with 11. For the Pointers, Alexa Thompson, 20 points. Maya Rice with 13. Grissa Smith with 10. Just an overall effort, like we said tonight, by the Pointers squad. Doing anything they can with these last 2 home games of the season. Last 2 home games for some of these seniors. And Pointers looking to get a big win here against Stout. Schaefer to Sorensen. Trushan with good defense there, but not tough matchup there, and Reagan Sorensen puts it over her. Krieger with the ball now. Krieger dribbling in. She takes a shot and cannot put that one in. Rebounded by Sorensen. And Sorensen over to Lexi Wagner. Wagner over to Schaefer. Wagner with the 3 and makes that one her first points of the night.
Maybe she can finally get going. Like you said, she's been Stout's second leading scorer, and she's shooting 50% from the 3 all year.
Yeah, I mean, she has not scored until now. 65-56 Pointers. 3-pointer by Carissa Smith. Banks that one in. 3-pointer there, Carissa Smith. I believe her third or fourth of the night. Good defense there by the Pointers. And poked away there by Reagan Sorensen and put back in, and looking for a foul call there. I'd say that's pretty clean. Pointers probably could have called a timeout there.
But, would have been smart on the part of Matt Hockett, but he didn't, and it cost him.
Yeah, could be costing him here. 5 minutes left in this quarter here. 68-58, Pointers are up. Trying to swing the ball around. Lily Trushan trying to find a pointer down low to Alexa Thompson. She takes the shot and gets the foul on Reagan Sorensen. Thompson to the line here. And I mean, they're looking for the charge call here, but I get it. It is frustrating, but a little bit too much moving feet here. And that's Sorensen's 4th foul of the night. Gabby Golita checking back in for the Pointers here. She's got to be careful. She also has 4 fouls on the night. Free throw made by Alexa Thompson. And the free throw again made by Alexa Thompson. 70-50 and 5 minutes left in this half. Down low to Lexi Wagner. She takes a shot. Rebounded by Courtney Krieger. Pass over to Carissa Smith. She has trouble handling that. Over to Maya Rice. Rice over to Golita. A lot of contact there by Rosella Willie. Pass over to Smith. Over to Courtney Krieger and out of bounds. I believe it may be a foul called here, actually. Foul called on
like
Reagan Sorensen.
Is going to be leaving this game, Brody.
That's unfortunate if you're Stout. I mean, that's How unfortunate, man. That is brutal, especially with her night. 33 points in the night for her. 13 for 21 from the field, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds total for her with 6 steals. I mean, she had herself a night, and the Pointer fans kind of letting her have it tonight. But timeout here, 4:35 left in this game. 70-58, Pointers are up, and Pointers really have their work cut out for them. They got the leading scorer out of the game, and now trying to find a way to just pull ahead here.
I have to agree with you, Brody. Point needs to really put the dagger in, and they need to score 8 more points to put the dagger in, or at least 4 more, I'd say. They need to really pull away.
They definitely need to pull away here, and Courtney Krieger doing everything she can off the body of Maya Rice into the hands of Goleta. 3-pointer by Carissa Smith. Bangs that one in. Carissa Smith. What a shot there from her.
Carissa Smith has been on top of her 3-point game tonight. That's her 16th point, and most of them have come from the 3-point line.
I mean, the Pointers have just been shooting better from the free throw line, and a charge taken by Gabby Goleta. I think that's her 3rd or 4th charge taken tonight. Anna Much with the foul there. Wow. Pointers have just been all over here in this quarter and doing everything they can to pull away. Checking in Mary Berg here, the freshman out of Menominee, Wisconsin, hometown for Stout. Deep pressure here from Stout. A lot of contact there by Sam Schaefer, but no call. Maya Rice dribbling through. A lot of contact there. No call again. Over to Smith. Smith, mid-range. Puts that one in. What a bucket there, Carissa Smith. She's having herself a night. Much. Over to Berg. Mary Berg back to Much again. She dribbles in. And a foul call there on Alexa Thompson. I mean, had both hands up. Must have had a hand. A little too much contact there. Much going to the free throw line. 1 for 4 on the night for her. And she makes that one. 2 for 5 in the night for her.
Anna Much is now the only other double-digit scorer for Stout. Everybody else has at most 3.
3 or 2 points. I mean, literally everybody.
Not ideal, given that.
Try to come back here.
Reagan Sorensen still has more than half their points, and she's fouled out now. Exactly,
and turnover there by the Pointers. Up 15 here with about 3.5 minutes left. 75-60. And if you're the Pointers, I mean, why let off the gas here? Try to pull ahead here and cruise to an easy victory here at home.
Point differential always makes a difference in the standings, am I right?
No doubt about that. Lexi Wagner, 3-pointer, and off the hands, I believe, of Gabby Goleta. I mean, just trying to do.
The point crowd's upset about that. That was clearly off Gabby Goleta.
I mean, trying to do anything to get anything in the bucket here to make a comeback. Much with the ball now. She takes a shot, and that's a foul there. Wow. I mean, Alexa Thompson had all hands up, and that still gets called, man. Wow. And that goes in 75-62, and one chance for Anna Much. 4th foul of the night for Alexa Thompson, and wow. I mean, what can you do about that? You can't.
The Pointers can't do anything about it, and same thing with Stout. They haven't been able to do anything about it either tonight.
And ball goes in there. A lot of pressure here from Stout, trying to just come back in this. Got to do anything. And taken away there by Sam Schaefer. And she puts that one in. Stout up or down by 10 here. Pointers just got to be a little careful here. They want to keep ahead. Thompson gets a screen there and puts it in. It could have been a foul called there, but no foul called. Puts it in anyways. Anna Much gets the ball now. Tipped away by Maya Rice and just out of bounds on here. Good effort there from Maya Rice to go after that ball.
Maya Rice has had a good night so far, too. She hasn't scored much since the first half, but I mean 13 points, it's still pretty darn good if I'd say so myself.
I agree. Carissa Smith showing out in this half, 18 points for her in the night. Just a Pointer squad doing a lot to stay ahead of Stout here. As a bucket there by Amanda Geeson. Point just trying to pull ahead here by 10. And taken away there. Lexi Wagner has it now. Over to Sam Schaefer. Schaefer trying to find Lexi Wagner down low. Over to Rosella Willie. Shot there by Schaefer. And can't make that one. Rebounded by Point. 2 minutes left in this quarter. Point looking to pull ahead here, up by 10. And Maya Rice dribbling around here. She takes a shot. Can't get that one to go in. And Manna Geeson here. She dribbles in. She can't get that one to go in. And rebounded by Maya Rice. Passes it off to Courtney Krieger.
Stout bench wanting them to play press, but looks like the Stout players in the corner feels like the wind has stopped in their sails.
Yeah, trying to follow here to stop the clock as much as they can. And that is third foul of the night for Anna Much. And to the line, Maya Rice. Pointers in bonus. She puts that one in. That is Maya Rice's second free throw of the night, 2 for 2. And put in again by Maya Rice. 79-67, Pointers up, a minute and a half left, and Pointer fans getting excited here. Anna Much puts that one in. Could have been a travel there, but no call. And could have been a foul there, but no call there, and foul there by Rosella Willie.
I'm starting to question why Stout's still going. I get it, they're only down by 10, but with a minute and 13 left, the chances are extremely low, Brody.
Yeah, if you keep following Pointer's best shooters here, chances are, you're not going to get those points as Courtney Krieger makes her second free throw of the night. 2 for 3 now. And put in again. The Pointers just they've been pulling away here, just doing anything they can. 3-pointer taken by Anna Much. She can't get that one to go. And out of bounds on Stout. Looking to pressure here. 1:05 left here. 81-69 Pointers. Krista Smith checks back in.
Anna Much trying her very best, but she just hasn't had a good night shooting from the field. She's only
7 for 11 from the field.
Not bad, but not
ideal. And foul here on Sam Schaefer, her second of the night. And Anna Much, second leading scorer.
She clearly looks upset right now.
Yeah,
Brody.
I don't blame her. It is a frustrating night for Stout. You're a nationally ranked team going into Stevens Point here, and nothing's going your way in some aspects. In some aspects, it's not going the Pointers' way. And it got it's so eerie getting.
I was ready to say
silent
something,
like that. Alexa Thompson makes her free throw here. And puts that one in for her second free throw. And wow, what a sequence of events. Gave the opportunity to.
The crowd is just getting in the heads of the Stout players now.
Giving the opportunity to Amanda Geeson to pass that one in. She steps over the line. Pointers ball right away. 1:03 left in this game. 83-69. Pointers given a big opportunity here to really pull ahead here. And Hannah Iverson not happy with that call. And, I mean, that's the right call. You get
that is the right call.
you step over the line. What more can you expect? I mean, that's kind of the right call here, but might be getting some arguing here from the table here. And, we've been having a lot of trouble here tonight with some calls being overturned. I mean, we had the shot clock violation overturned. It's just kind of it's one of those nights with these refs. I have a good feeling these refs just want to get out of here.
Oh, that's a very good bet place there, Brody. These refs have been getting a lot of flack from the crowd and a lot of flack from the Stout bench and the Pointer bench for that matter.
No doubt about that. And I guess since we got this little time out here, got some score updates. Pointers men's basketball ends up winning 85-57 out in Menominee. Leading scorer Malik Abdul-Wahid with 26 points. Josiah Butler with 15 points. Cal Crone with 14. Just an overall great game for the Pointers.
Cal Crone finally starting to get back up on his feet. He had a few slow games.
Yeah, definitely had a few slow games here. And I think they're taking both coaches here to talk about what's happening here. And got some other score updates here around the WIAC.
Yeah, around the WIAC. Lacrosse beat River Falls 62-56. Not what the Pointers wanted if they wanted to get out of the tie with them, knowing that Point's going to win this game. But
no doubt about that.
Oshkosh beat Eau Claire 64-42, and you have the update on the Platteville Whitewater game.
Looks like Whitewater wins this one. If I can find it. They had it. Goes 68-52 Whitewater, and it looks like Stout gets the ball here. I mean, hopefully if you're Amanda Giese, you don't step over the line again.
I don't understand why the crowd's so upset. Just let the clock run out, man.
Yeah, I mean, just try to get away with the win here. Taken there in by Anna Much. And foul there, hard foul there from Rosella Willie. I mean, she takes a lot of hard fouls here on the Pointers here tonight, but her fourth of the night. And Pointers going to the free throw line again. 55 seconds left on the clock here. 83-71. Maya Rice going to the free throw line. She makes that one. 4 for 4 in the night for her. And can't get that one to go in. And timeout taken by Hannah Iverson for Stout here.
She clearly still wants to win this game. I mean, they are a ranked team, and this
gotta
would definitely hurt their standings.
You got to try to win this game if you're Stout. And some stats really around this game. Pointers led by Alexa Thompson, 26 points. Carissa Smith, 18 points. Maya Rice with 16 on the night. Other Pointers in double digits. Courtney Krieger. And really what's weird, only 3 Pointers have shot from the free throw line tonight, being Maya Rice, Courtney Krieger, and Alexa Thompson. Meanwhile, Stout still led by Reagan Sorens with 33 points and probably not going to get much there. But Anna Much close behind with 20. A lot of Blue Devils with 4, 3, or 2 points. It's just been kind of a consistent night for the Pointers. Stout leading by two scorers here. And Pointers just trying to escape this here. Escape here with a win. Much takes the 3. Blocked there by Thompson. And foul taken by Lexi Wagner.
This fourth quarter might be going on longer than the third quarter, Brody.
I mean, it could be, Cole. It definitely could be. Maya Rice back to the free throw line. 4 for 5 on the free throw line tonight. And can't make that one in.
The silence is starting to get to me, Brody. It's just so eerily quiet with the amount of people in here.
I don't like it. I do not like it one bit. Puts that one in. 5 for 7 on the night here. And out of bounds. Looks like Anna Much just kind of fell over there. 45 seconds left here. 85-71 Pointers looking to pull away here. Back to Maya Rice, back over to Courtney Krieger, just trying to pass the ball around as much as they can. over to Thompson. Back over to Courtney Krieger and just passing around, kind of playing keep away here. 15 seconds left on the shot clock, and Stout probably has given up here. I mean, don't have much time left here. Maya Rice.
It was a good fight, to say the least, Brody.
Block there. Taken back. Alexa Thompson, three-pointer. Can't get that one to go, and it looks like a shot clock violation, probably out of bounds either way. 15 seconds left on the clock here. And honestly, I would say that probably does it here. A weird set of circumstances, but the Pointers take a big win here against UW-Stout. Last chance opportunity from Lexi Wagner taken away here. And the Pointers get an upset victory here. 85-71 over number 19 Stout. What a night for the Pointers here.
Yeah, exactly. What a night. This Pointers team came out red hot, firing, and they did not let up whatsoever. I don't think Stout had the lead once this entire game.
It's just been a really good night for the Pointers here. Overall in the night, leading scorer for the Pointers, Alexa Thompson with 26 points. She finishes 8 for 15 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 9 for 11 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds for her, a double-double on the night for her. Second leading scorer, Carissa Smith, 18 points. Maya Rice with 17, Courtney Krieger with 11, and for Stout, Reagan Sorensen leads with 33 points, 13 for 21 from the field, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, and only two three-pointers made tonight for Stout. Pointers shot a lot better from the three-point line, 6 for 18, 30 for 61 from the field, 17 for 22 from the free throw line. Overall, great game for the Pointers. Cole, I mean, any final thoughts for you tonight?
Yeah, going over to that, Stout just needed to. They didn't get the ball to Lexi Wagner, who was their leading three-point shooter, and I think that definitely played a factor in them not playing to their best game.
Definitely makes the difference indeed. Well, that'll do it here from Berg Gym. Shirley Egner Court at Berg Gym. I've been Brody Kupski, joined by Cole Schneider. If you've been listening in on Pointed Athletics YouTube page, we thank you for tuning in. And also, if you're listening on the WIAC network, we thank you for tuning in. Final score 85-71. Pointers upset over number 19 Stout. We thank